show on earth. Greatest one night show on earth.
Princess of dancehall.
Shensia.
Cartel.
King of dancehall.
Alright.
Boss.
Goat.
Gaza nation. Gaza world. Boss man.
So you couldn't find one word for him, but
we find many words for cartel. Yes.
Alright. Let's see where it can go. You're currently working with It's Danica. That's her name? Your artist. Alright. Are you looking to see any other artists at the moment or in the near future?
Artists are problem, you know, I stay far from them.
So she's the only one you're going to be working with. But no.
I have no luck with artists. I have no luck. I care how I try. So I feel like my luck is to just keep the circle small. So all of them plans they probably change. So big up It's Danica.
Right. Many entertainers are holding their own, hosting their own events. Popcorn just have been on Really Fest. Is that something you would do in the future as well? Host your own event?
But I host my own event. I do my birthday party every year.
Not birthday party.
Stage show.
Stage show event.
Maybe, you never know. Maybe it's something I can dabble into like next year or something, 2020.
Alright.
So yeah, big up Popcorn, come here, so the annual fest, it was good. And what I like about it is that it was well put together. So that's one of the words in the street, that it was very professional, well put together. So it was a good look. So big Popcorn for that.
Persons are expecting it to continue in terms of going into being an annual event. Would you perform at annual fest?
Definitely. Yeah, man. Unruly. Problem there in foot.
Last year you said you weren't ready to close Reggae Sun Fest. You always said by January, February, you know if you're performing.
Look here.
You always said by January, February, you know if you're performing. Are you ready to close this year?
I'm not going to close this year. I don't think I'm ready as yet to close this year's Sumfest. They already called me. But of course, everybody know about the issue that we were having backstage the last year. So I'm already in talks with Joe Bogdanovich to ensure that that doesn't happen again, and that we're on the same page where security is concerned and the amount of people that's supposed to be on the stage. So they already called me about Sumfest and we're in talks about it. So you never know. But I'm definitely not going to close Sumfest. I don't think I'm ready.
Which artist do you think is ready and you close Sumfest this year? Dance all night.
The big bad bounty killer can always close this in my eyes because of the general that everybody will get here where killer have to say. I think killer can close Sumfest. I think I can close it. Popcorn can close it. A whole heap of people in the business are going extremely good right now where we could have said can close it, but it may come out in my head right now.
What do you think dancehall needs right now? Do we need more stage shows? Do we need more unity in the industry? What do you think dancehall is lacking at the moment?
What I think dancehall is lacking at the moment, I think I would say like more stage shows, because Sting not really keep again. Sumfest is the only big festival, big show that is happening right now. But I think we need more of that, because I mean, go to Europe on tour every year. You're not confusing with the phone then. So one is on Facebook and one is on Instagram.
Yeah.
So if you look at some, big up all the viewers. But anyway, what I believe is that we need more shows. So when I go to Europe on tour, there's a lot of festivals that people even fighting to have me on this stage and that stage. And I mean, Europe is not the birth genre for dancehall. So being that Jamaica is the place for dancehall, there should be more festivals, more shows, more performances. We should be doing more for the genre itself. So I think that we definitely need more concerts here.
That's fine. So we're getting a little bit now.
Personal.
Very personal.
Very personal.
What would you ever mind a man, or you think a man has to mind you?
I think it's right for a man to take care of his woman. So no mind a man mind me.
So you don't believe in like helping him start?
What I do believe in is that you can be, in a better position than your man at the time, and you support each other. But I don't believe that it is the woman's responsibility to take care of a man. But you and a man can in a relationship and him was supportive and him probably losing job, they still can have him back until they get back on his foot. So that's kind of a tricky question. So I know that there are a lot of people out there who the woman might be in a better position she can support her man, but it doesn't mean that a woman should take on the responsibility to take care of a man. It's a man's job to do that.
Are you in a relationship?
I'm very single.
Somebody Canil Cole, 5 questions are coming in. Canil Cole wants to know, Spice, tell us about VP. What's up with them now? What's the update?
Alright, so the same thing is up with VP Records. I've been signed to them from 2009 and no album. I mean, we're still in talks. I've talked to my lawyers trying to figure out what's going on, and their work is that they don't want to let me go. They're trying to work it out. The album is going to come. I'm not sure what's the hold up with getting the documents and the papers to officially release the songs that we want to release for the album. But my thing is, it's been so much years and I really think that they just let me go. So it's the same situation.
Another fan says her name is Kitty K. She says, Spice, I'm gonna need that with the thanks. I can show him some clothes too.
Look here, you see the clothes part, I have one of my clothes can show in Kitty K. But I'm not gonna lie, I'll tell you that. But you see that wig, girl, that wig I'm a lifesaver. As a matter of fact, this is my mommy wig. This is my wig that I call Grace Hamilton. So when you see me in that black wig, you know I'm Grace Hamilton. I'm in that for drag it and because the blue ear gets still really bad. So this is a lifesaver.
Would you ever publicize your spouse or partner again? Say you get into a relationship, would you put him out there to the public?
I wouldn't put him out there to the public unless it's something that I know that I'm serious and we're ready to get married and we're going to settle down and start a family. Because I remember when I did that with my kid's father, and then when we break up, everybody was in a business and everybody had something to say and they didn't know what was the problem, and we just decided to go our separate ways because things wasn't working out. But yet still the public had their input and trying to say what, you know, wasn't necessarily true. So I believe that because I put it out there, that's why they would feel like they need to put their 2 cents into it. So next time, if I'm in a relationship, I won't want to put it in public unless I'm sure that, you know, we're going to get married and settle down and this is the right person. So,
what can a man do to have you wrapped around his finger?
What can a man do to have me around his finger? He can just be himself, be normal, genuine, you know. Just somebody that's fun to be around because I love laugh. I enjoy having fun and laughing, and just, once he's honest and faithful, then.
What's the most romantic thing a man has ever done for you?
Oh wow. Alright, so what's the most romantic thing a man has ever done for me? So much. I guess candlelight on the beach, roses leading up to the bedroom. But for me, that was kind of normal and cliche.
What's the least romantic? Since we have the most romantic, we have to ask the least romantic. Least romantic, we have to say, why am I going to do?
The least romantic thing that a man has ever done to me? I don't know. I ask you about that one.
Alright, Ashika Shani wants to know if you are open to dating ladies.
No, I'm not open to dating ladies. I'm not homophobic either, but I'm not open to dating ladies.
Any evidence presented, because when you put this out there, you know,
yes, somebody wants to know if the $1 million winner of them can still enter.
Any evidence presented in the $1 million case?
Well, I don't see any evidence yet. I see a lot of talks of people saying this and saying that, but there's no proof or there wasn't no evidence that came forward. Dirty Berry even went into the streets to find out from the people them to see who could have win the $1 million. And then he come back and said, why? Because I choose Spice Tell because people are talk, but they don't have no proof. My whole thing with the $1 million was that a lot of people digging up from the past, but my point on it was the current situation with all of the new feud that was happening. I was never the cause of any of them, and that's really what I was trying to say. So a lot of people went back into the history of when I started and how I started. Yes, when I started out, I was, you know, counteracting a lot of songs because that's how I know dancehall to be. So I was doing a lot of counteractions when I came out. I remember counteracting Cecile's song and the list was very tall. But what I was really talking about was the current situation with all these females who had something to say about me, who were singing songs about me. And I just said, I was never the cause of any of them. It was always them doing something to me or singing a song about me or calling my name first. But then when I replied, everybody just back up and play the victim and make me look like the bully or make me look like the bad person. And that was just never the case. I was just saying that they are the ones that's, you know, fueling the fire. But then when I answer because I am more aggressive, I end up getting the blame with the bad guy.
So somebody wants to know, why are you so aggressive? Can you just say you are aggressive? Why are you this way?
Alright, so dancehall is an aggressive genre. A lot of people don't know that. It's not Christianity. It has nothing to do with gospel. People would say, why are you so aggressive? That's how I get to become the performer that I am, because I'm aggressive on stage and I give them that burst of energy. But what makes me aggressive is when somebody tries to, tell a lie on you, and then they back up and play the victim and paint a picture of me that I'm a bad person, when I know genuinely sometimes I'm only either trying to help and, I just don't like hypocrisy. I don't like when people play hypocrites. And I'm very straightforward, and I can't help myself if I'm that type of person where I'm going to tell you to your face. I know that the world is at a place right now where a lot of people are hypocrites with each other. So people are not genuine. So when they see it, it may become rare to them. But that's just who I am. I wouldn't say that I'm a bully. I wouldn't say that I'm even aggressive. I don't know. And that's
Bring one to the New Year's resolution.
But that's what my New Year's resolution already. I'm telling you, so I'm not go back in a Gucci store. I'm not buying a Gucci this year. It's just all about saving for me. And I would encourage people out there to save this year as well, because it's the ending of this era. When we go to 2020, it's a new era that's going to start. So this year for me, it's all about hard work and saving. So my New Year's resolution is to save, because sometimes it's not what you earn, but it's what you save. And when you save a lot, then you can always invest into whatever business that you choose. So I'm all about saving for this year.
A lot of fans want to know, why not donate the $1 million to a hospital or to somebody's university fee or something like that?
The fans that would want to know, why not donate the $1 million to somewhere else or something good. I have been donating to my charity. I just released a young girl to college. I donated $300,000, and I'm planning to do more of that to my Grace Hamilton Women Empowerment Foundation.
Lisa Bell wants to know, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is fish.
Can you cook?
Of course I can cook. And that's what I'm going to cook in the kitchen. I can start fish and roast it. But it's also my favorite dish, something that I love, so I enjoy doing that.
So many fans want to know, they want an update on the Nuffy situation. Has his lawyers contacted you? His
lawyer hasn't contacted me. He sent out a statement, a public statement, and so I had my lawyer reach out to them, because his lawyer sent out a statement that he wanted to sue me. So I wanted his lawyer to know where to send those documents, and so that's why I had my lawyer just reach out publicly to say, this is our address, you can send it here, because obviously it's going to be a counter sue. So if he's suing, I'm suing too. So it's going to be sue for sue, so it's going to be a counter sue.
Alright, so we're going to throw out a scenario out there and have you build like a verse. Alright, so you have a friend. She's working 2 jobs. She's taking care of the
So
bills.
when we cancel the live, I answer when you want to answer.
She has 2 jobs. She's taking care of.
Some of them questions.
I want to see the bad ones too. I just want to get the good ones. That's why me want to see them.
Okay.
Because sometimes it's best for me to clear the air. Okay. Because I think a lot of people have this misconception of.
Alright, we'll give you some. We'll give you some.
So I don't want to just go over the good ones and leave the bad questions. I want to be able to answer some of the bad questions as well, and I want to see some of the bad comments so that I can address them.
Alright, so we want people to see that Spice, bad fun the freestyling thing. So may I throw out the scenario? You have a friend, she comes to you for advice. She has 2 jobs, her man doesn't work.
She has 2 jobs?
Yes, she has 2 jobs. She's the one, taking care of the bills and taking care of him. She comes to you and says, boy, I need help. I need help, but I'm afraid if I ask him to go get a job, he's going to leave me and I love him. What would be your advice to her? You have to give like a couple of verses.
Okay, so she has 2 jobs and the man now work and she take care of the man. Mm-hmm. And you want me to say what I would say to her?
Yeah, but in song form.
In a song form. What I say, girl? You don't really know. What I say, girl? You don't.
You can't say, girl. We're okay.
I'm going to try to keep it clean. I'm going to start. You know, say something. I'm going to say, wait, we don't start. I'm going to dirty man. their obligation. Make the man get up, go look, and get an occupation. Make the man go look at work and get an occupation. That's and I clean up that. Come on, dirty. But yeah, what I really just tell her, I say that's not her obligation.
Chrissy Crush wants to know how you got that shape because you didn't have that.
Chrissy, you know me? Chrissy, you're my mother. Chrissy, are you bad, Chrissy? Chrissy, you didn't know me before, but Chrissy, all I know me. May you go to school, Chrissy, may you cross pedestrian. Chrissy, may you drink coffee. Chrissy, may you go to school.
I guess Chrissy wants to know if you do your body.
And are you going to collab with
I did a liposuction. Of course, I did a surgery. I did a liposuction.
And you got that friendly top?
And I got that friendly top. And I got my... Girl! Yeah, I did surgery before. I did my liposuction. Yep.
You're doing a song with Shensia. This is from Nikki Biggerstaff.
We're in talks, you never know. Princess and Queen of Dancehall, we're in talks, so you never know what can happen.
When she said that, when she put that Princess of Dancehall thing out there, she got quite a good amount of backlash and bashing. Do you think she is the Princess of Dancehall?
You know what? I think she's doing extremely good. And I saw when she got the backlash, and I saw when a lot of people were saying negative. But you can't listen to people and you can't follow the hearsay, because at the end of the day, she is one of the hot female in a dancehall right now. She's the one that's doing good. So if she want to come out and say she's a princess of dancehall, I mean, she is the one that's doing good right now. So
Gabby Henry wants to know why you claim the Queen of Dancehall title.
I didn't claim the Queen of Dancehall title. It was given to me by fans and people that saw me doing great and saw me as the female that is on top of the game right now.
Alright. When male artists feud, so we're going to talk about double standards in the music industry now. When male artists are feuding, everyone gets excited and they want to hear the songs them and things like that. They want the clashes. But when female entertainers get into it, everybody has said, boy, look at that, you're a big woman, don't get into that. What do you think about the double standards in the industry?
I think it's a double standards kind of thing, because, I mean, the man them have the worst history of clashing, the worst history of, throwing words and going back and forth, and nobody never say, Lord, the one you hype or the one the man you bully. But when a woman do it, then you get all kind of names and you get blamed. I think it's a double standards type of thing. But it's always been like that. Maybe because it's a male-dominated business and they're probably used to the man them more argue and go back and forth. Not saying that as a woman it's right for us to be arguing and going back and forth, because we're females and it's always different for a woman than a man. But we're the same artists and we're in the same genre. So I'm not sure why there is so much of a double standards when a woman do it. But different from a man.
Chiselle Mills wants to know, any more kids in the future?
Of course, girl, I want to have twin. Of course, I would like to have more kids. I mean, I guess when I get married. But I definitely want more kids. My mother has 7 of us, or 6. But yeah, I want more kids.
What comes to your mind when you hear these names? Idonia.
Lyricist.
Dovey Magnum.
Set me up.
Alright, Pampute.
Real friend. Good artist. Single mother. What comes to mind when I say Pampute? Single mother. Good friend. Real friend.
Riding Key.
Bad.
Macadamia.
You know.
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. Queen.
The Angel.
Lie.
Lisa Hyper.
Talented.
It's funny enough you mentioned Dovey and somebody just said Dovey is coming to take the Queen's spot.
And that's okay, because I'm not here to stay. And a lot of people don't realize that I don't think I'm here to stay. I'm not here forever. Music don't live on me yard. And I'm not found to act like me. I act like music and not live on me yard. I've only been, in this spot since 2014. So if Dovey is coming to take it, then fine. If Shensia is coming to take it, then fine. Because I wasn't always the queen of dancehall. Someone was there before me. So always remember that. I'm not here to stay. Anybody can come and take my spot. all of us just need to continue working and working harder. But you know, a lot of people think that, oh, this one is coming to take a spot, like this one is coming on. Why there can be Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, Hot, Carter, the Panther, Mavard, and so much man artists and all. We allow for all of the man them have a spot, but you don't act like it's only one female for the at the top spot or one female for that spot. All of we can act and do the same thing. Why have to be somebody have to take somebody's spot? We never take ladies that spot. Our spot is there that nobody can claim, and that spot will always be there. So it's not like I came and took anybody's spot. I just came and did great as well, and somebody else will come up and do great. I'm not here to stay. I'm not here to stick stones.
All right, Chrissy Crush wants to know, why are you denying that you had any sexual involvement with Nuffy?
Because I didn't, and if I should come out publicly and say I did have some sexual involvement with him, it would prove my statement, because I met him when I was about 13, 14, and there's proof of that. Because if I should dig up back when Jack's Cable was in Portmore, that's where I met him, and the records will be there of my age at the time. So a lot of people sometimes, they might dig grave and they don't realize the grave that they might dig. That's why them always say when you dig a hole, for somebody dig too. So I don't need to come out and lie. When I met him, I was with one of the richest men in Portmore.
Do you think that you could have held back in responding to?
No, I don't think I could have held back. You know why? Because they haven't been holding back. A lot of people don't know the history of Nuffy and I, in terms of he has been saying so much degrading things about me for over 15 years now. And he has been bashing me, and he has been using other women in the business to sing songs about me and telling them lies and building up stories and plotting to tear down my career and trying to tarnish me. And if I wasn't as strong as I am, he would have, he would have accomplished what he wants. But because I'm such a strong person, that's why I'm here today. And that is also what is making him mad, to know that I've overcome all the obstacles that he has put in my way. He has said so much things about me and so much lie. So why when I come out and say one thing, you're saying it's too harsh, when you have been saying so much things about me for over 15 years now?
A lot of your fans are sending you a lot of big ups, a lot of love.
Big up all of my fans. And you know what I like with my fans? It doesn't matter how hard they come at me. It doesn't matter the plot that they plot against me. It doesn't matter how the world may seem like they're coming at me and they're on my shoulder and trying to paint me as the bad guy. I have so much genuine fans that just stick beside me and stick behind me through thick and thin, no matter what. And I just want to say big up on yourselves, love you like that. I'm not letting you down, so don't listen to the noise. I'm going to win regardless, and I'm going to fight and pull through this. I come from one shoes. So I'm not stop till I reach. I'm not reach nowhere yet, so it's only beginning. So big up my fans that want to support me from day one. Spice, love you know. Regardless of the haters and whatever the naysayers may say. Big up on yourself.
People are seeing the relationship that you have with your dancers, and based on your history with other women, they must say, boy, Spice and our dancer, they soon pull up.
And nothing is wrong with them saying that me and my dancer, them soon pull up, because the honest truth from my heart is, if I hear today that my dancer, them say something bad about me or them a chat me behind my back, I'm going to address them anyway. I'm going to go to them and say, why would you say this about me? I'm not going to play hypocrite as though somebody that want to play hypocrite. Never ask them in them face, and if it creates a problem between me and them, then fine. But me and my dancers that I have now, we have built a relationship where I can say honestly to them to their face without them feel offended, and them can say honestly to me to my face without me feel offended. Just like out if me come out with something and it'll look good, Rebecca can look at me and say, girl, you gotta change your shoes, because we built that relationship to be able to confront each other in front of our face without being hypocrites, because I think I built them that way. So we can look at them and say, Rebel, the hair don't look good, and she never feel away, because we keep it real with each other. So if me and my dancer them have something, it would have definitely have to be some form of hypocrisy, and that's what I can't take. I don't know how to play hypocrite, and I explained that to them. I don't know how to deal with it, and that's just me. I always keep it real and keep it moving, tell them things in front of them face, and I think they appreciate me for that, because they've never known that. So me and my dancer, we reach to a point where we genuinely love and care for each other. So big up Dancing Rebel and big up TC. I love them, and because we have grown past so much, it's not like we don't argue. I send them a voice note for 6 minutes and cuss them and tell them things. But at the end of the day, when they listen back to it, they know that I'm being real and I'm telling them the truth and I want them to do better. So they appreciate that. So I have to big up Dancing Rebel, big up TC and big up Pretty Pretty. I love them. I always wish and I pray to say we separate. It never happen now. Unless TC and Rebel chat me behind my back. Because I don't like it. I like hypocrites. I'm not playing a hypocrite for please nobody.
People want to know, why do you always feed into the negativity? If their New Year's resolution is that you don't feed into any negativity.
Alright, so it's not that I feed into negativity, but what I think happens most of the time is that I'm being provoked and then people come out and try to make me be the bad guy, and that's what I can't sit back and allow. So it's not like I feed into it, but I have to talk for myself, I have to defend myself, and I owe my fans the obligation to explain to them that this is not the case. So it's not like I can sit back and watch somebody degrade me and I tell lie upon me and I create this unnecessary facade. You know, I have to explain to my fans that this is not the case. This is the truth. So it's not like I'm just feeding into the negativity. I owe my fans the obligation to explain to them what is happening. And you know what? Not because you are more soft-spoken than I am, or I'm that type of person where I express myself, you know, with more aggression. It doesn't mean that I'm a better person or a better person or you're good and I'm bad. That's just who I am. So don't provoke me and then when I speak out you go, oh, Spice is the bully. No, I'm not the bully. I'm just going to answer you if I see that you're telling a lie on me.
Final question we're taking from fans. Do you think Naro's mother deserves an apology?
I think Grace Hamilton as a mother deserves an apology from Naro because I'm the mother of 2 kids. And Naro has been disrespecting me as a mother. For over 2 years now, saying the worst things about me. Let me explain something to you. I watched something with Naro one day, and I hear him say, Spice on a body. And he was referring to, when I think the girl beside him was saying, I'm not telling a lie, Spice is doing extremely good. She's pushing dancehall music. She make me feel, you know, she our Nicki Minaj, she our. And he was like, what? What you said? No, man. There's levels to this thing. There is levels. And I put on him answer. But the only time Naro has ever went on trending and the only time anyone has ever spoken about that boy was when I sat in front of him. So how can you open your mouth and say, me and nobody? But yet still you eagerly wanted to speak to me. And when you did talk to me and when we tell about your mother, the only time anybody ever talk about you. So that proves to you, Naro, I'm somebody. It did prove that to you, didn't it? So I don't think I owe him an apology. I think he owes me an apology as a mother to be bashing me and degrading me and bringing me down as a mother. Because I'm a mother of 2. And not even alone have mother. I'm a mother too.
And in new music videos.
Cool it! Yes. Cool it down. Cool it down. Him say me small like the duck on the dice. Me give him once and come back twice. Say, hard figure. That's star paint so we keep it nice. Drops tomorrow. When you wake up in the morning at 7 a.m., Cool It video, the official video. Extreme Arts, big up yourself. The video will be on my Vivo page. I know say Spice Official Vivo that already. So Cool It video drops tomorrow.
Alright, we're done for the day, but the fans want you to perform some songs for them before you leave.
Lordy, what do you want me to perform now? When I do a captured mixtape is out. So I'm going to just go to some new song from half a captured.
They're more romantic mood.
Romantic mood. But can I do it raw? I'm going to keep it clean.
Clean.
Well, this is the original Spice. I love that. Shuffle out the deck. Me and the queen in the far. Well, hear this. Well, tell me which man I could be back me tell him shuffle up the deck. Me done the king hardy. Me no back from nothing. Cause me no take back no chat as speeder. Me and the queen in the fat up on the back when me I saw me cock up at it when me me clean up here no knocking. Me bust it up in me macky level macky. The man say me I'm a little I want beat up it so me a whining on me heels and thing. Oh yeah, I'm me too foot control that drop so this that top the man a rub me like a genie. So me just open sesame. Yeah man, him love all of me. All of me a man love under. I'm like a mosquito. It's not dirty. But yeah, don't forget Black Hypocrisy. Big up everybody. Captured mixtape is out. Support it. And like me say, Cool It video. It drops tomorrow on my Vivo page. Yeah. It's not what you expect me to say, but I'ma go ahead and say it anyway. Star! Guess what? I was told I would reach further if the color of my skin was lighter, and I was made to feel inferior, cause society said brown girls prettier. Me love the way me look, me love me pretty black skin. Respect due to me strong melanin. Me proud of my color, love the skin that I'm in.